If you're selling a home, selling it as is probably a big deal, and it's something you want to do. I'm Dave Robles, founder of Think Real Estate right here in the LA area, and today we're talking about what does it take to sell your home as is. Selling your property as is commonly understood as putting your property on the market in its current condition without making any repairs or improvements. When you sell a property as is, you're indicating to potential buyers that you won't be making any repairs to the property before the sale. Is that what selling it as is means to you? Let's go over some pros and cons of selling your home as is. Pro number one, it's quick. You're not spending as much time preparing the house for the market, so it expedites the process and gets your house on the market much faster, eliminating the need for major repairs and renovations. And as the saying goes, time is money. Number two, it reduces stress by not having to deal with contractors and repairmen do extensive home repairs and improvements. Number three, there's an upfront cost savings associated with selling your home as is, if you're not spending money up front to make those costly repairs and upgrades. Number four, you have a built-in audience of investors. Many buyers are looking for opportunities that exist with as-is sales. So what are the cons of selling your home as is? Number one, while you do have that built-in audience, it's also a smaller pool of buyers that are looking for as-is homes, and a smaller pool of buyers usually translates to our con number two, which is you will get lower offers because you didn't go to the market with a more done or finished product. But you also didn't spend money up front to make it more finished. Number three, you may have to deal with a little bit of negative perception on the market. If you advertise the home as is, some buyers might be dissuaded from seeing it. But there is a difference between advertising a home as is and disclosing it to the buyer as is. Number four, if you don't price it accordingly, it might take longer to sell a home that needs work when trying to sell it as is. Number five, instead of just negotiating on price and terms, now your negotiation becomes more complex, with buyers trying to negotiate, taking into consideration the condition of the home as well as price and terms. So, here are some tips to successfully sell your home as is. It doesn't matter how big or small your home is or what kind of condition it's in. We always try and avoid surprises in a real estate transaction. And selling a home as is doesn't have to mean buyer beware, and it also doesn't have to mean that you're selling a home and you are unaware of its condition, because that can lead to surprises. When it comes to the condition of a home, the truth always comes out, and we suggest controlling that narrative. When selling a home as is, we recommend having preemptive seller inspections so we can disclose the known issues of the house to the buyer at a critical moment of the negotiation. This allows the seller to negotiate the highest price while disclosing the issues and selling the home as is with those issues. We've done this hundreds of times, and it works. Some houses might need certain repairs to make them financeable. Those might be important to do, because if the house is not financeable, that can greatly impact its value. Sometimes we don't recommend cosmetic repairs, but we might recommend simple paint and staging. Paint and staging can add hundreds of thousands of dollars to the sale price of a home, and that, together with selling the home as is how you net the most money for the sale of your home. Here are some examples of fixer-upper houses that we gussied up with a little paint and staging and sold for incredibly high prices as is. So there you go. Those are the pros and cons and some tips to selling your home as is. And remember, you may not have to make repairs or fix up your home to sell it for its maximum value. If you would like to have a private conversation about your situation with your home, don't hesitate to reach out. We're happy to help.
The crowd is getting older, her heart is getting colder. She slowly reached the point of no